Jen. We got a wonderful performance show for today. We're going to see what can happen between New York Knicks and Brooklyn Nets. What can happen in Brooklyn hometown. We're going to see what can happen. Anyway, guys, enjoy this broadcast and stay tuned.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Burks in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Simmons in at the power forward.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Here's Randall. To get open is Robinson. Randall no good. Durant against Barrett. For Barrett. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Drives to the hoop. To get open is Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And on the way from Irving for 3. Doesn't go for him. And New York the other way now. Pass to Burks. He kicks it to Barrett. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Randall. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Basketball.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
And there's Randall on the assist by Burks.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Here's Irving. Robinson with the block. Pass to Barrett. Takes it inside. And Barrett slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Randall against Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. Curry with it. Picked up by Barrett. And Simmons kicks to KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. There's the pass to Fournier. Barrett wide open. He fires. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shot from 12. Kept alive. Here's Randle, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Irving against Burks. Irving passes to Simmons. From beyond the arc, Randle grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Fournier. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
Randle against Durant. Fades. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 10 points in the game. Here's Barrett. He's got 5. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. KD drives in. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 12.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Burks. Doesn't go that time. The Nets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Curry with it. Picked up by Barrett. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here's KD on the money from 12 feet away.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Randle dishes to Fournier. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Curry, good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knicks trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson kicks to Fournier. Shoots over Curry. The shot's good from Fournier.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from the mid-range.
Durant inside. He's defended by Randle. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Off target with his 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And Simmons kicks to Drummond. Irving from long range. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Knicks trail by 8. Now here's Fournier. This is to Barrett. Randle outside for the 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
We're giving T-shirts to the loudest section in the building. Come on, who wants it? Get loud. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Andre Drummond. Thomas comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Dragic in for Ben Simmons. And then for New York, Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Rose comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. Barrett. Not going to go that time. The Nets go the other way with it.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Irving for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Irving's got 9 points.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Rose looking around. Curry with the steal. Here's Claxton, guarded by Robinson. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Pass to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Barrett. Shoots from the line. That one a little long.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Irving passes to Claxton.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Dragic the pass to Claxton. Thomas against Barrett. Thomas kicks to Dragic. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, a big part of what Kemba Walker does that makes him dangerous, scoring off the move. How about that body control, guys?
Irving finds Curry. There's the pick. There's the lob to the hoop. Blows the alley-oop jam.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dump that ball? I still can't figure that out. And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
Here's Rose after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 13. Irving with it. 9 points in the game so far.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Noel, a screen on Dragic. It's deflected. Now Irving. And he drives in. But no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Rose against Curry. Thomas a screen on Rose. Curry attacking, just 4 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 5.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Rose. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Into the lane from deep. Thomas. Rebounded by Rose. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. Trailing by 17. Kicks it to Noel. Walker with a clean look. No good from outside. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Oh, the smashing Slovenian Goran Dragic told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the frame and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And, you know, our saying is good to great. You know, sometimes you have a good shot, but if you...
Greg, you love that unselfish style, don't you?
Yeah, he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing, and even more for the defense to worry about.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Gibson in at the center position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Harris looking it over. And he gets the bucket. Harris has got his first points in this one. Knicks trail by 14. And here's Walker. From 7. No good off the back of the rim.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Burks. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Brooklyn leading by 12. And here's Harris from the arc. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Curry finds Thomas. Back to Curry. Randall against Harris. Curry a screen on Randall. Shot clock at 6. Harris's shot is off.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Simmons comes in for Curry. Kevin Durant's checked in for Thomas. And it's Mills in for Goran Dragic. And New York with a change here, too. Evan Fournier's checked in for Kemba Walker. Here's KD. Following the basket by Evan Fournier. KD against Randall. Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Knicks trail by 10. Passes to Randall from outside the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Robinson's checked in for Taj Gibson. Randall with a screen for Quickly. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
KD can't get it to go. Knicks on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Floats one, and Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Quickly. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Quickly against KD. Here's Simmons. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Steps back. Randall with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys. It seems to me Julius Randall improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Now here's Simmons. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fades and shoots. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt? And your Brooklyn Nets. In the hand, fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
Quickly the pass to Randall. Right side Robinson. The 9-foot shot. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Randall.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Now, here's Quickly. Covered by Mills. Randall kicks to Fournier. Offline with his 3. Nets leading by 6. Durant dishes to Mills. Driving the lane. Here's Aldridge. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical defense.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's KD. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right side Fournier. Quickly finds Randall. And Durant sends it back. Aldridge inside. Is guarded by Fournier. In deep. Fournier pulls it down. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. And the pass to Quickly. Outside Fournier. 7 the clock. Driving in, and the shot is good. Fournier's got 8 points.
Well, solid at recognizing when to attack on the interior. Fournier staying aggressive.
Durant for 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pass to Randall. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Nets leading by 5. Aldridge with a screen on Quickly. Simmons passes to KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Count that one. He's got 6.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
KD drives in and finished off by KD.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
You want one? Let's go! All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
So for the Nets, Blake Griffin is checked in for Aldridge. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Joe Harris. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Burks. And it's Rose in for Quickly. Now here's Fournier. 8 points for him. Barrett against Brown. Pocket 6. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now here's Griffin. Shoots. And they'll get another chance. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping a three-point shot.
Knicks trail by 9. Rose kicks to Toppin. Pass to Fournier. Passes it to Toppin. Wing shot on the way. And that one drops for him.
Well, the versatility Obi Toppin has in the low post, mid-range, three-point line. He's that modern-day 4 and 5 position, guys.
Brown finds Mills. 1:46 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Irving. Nets passing it around. Now here's Mills. Barrett covering. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Kemba Walker's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 7. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Here's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Toppin passes to Barrett. Simmons with the defensive effort. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
And we have seen Griffin do this more, adapting to the growing trend of bigs like him shooting threes.
Griffin with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Takes the three. They get the rebound. Lets the three fly. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Barrett. Hills with the rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Outside Griffin. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. Then there's Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Brown, and it's small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see. Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Fournier. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Nets leading by 12. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Here's Burks. What a terrific move that was. Burks has got 8.
Really confident handle from Alec Burks. How about the ability to get into the teeth of the defense?
Irving from long range. No good there. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now the pass to Burks. Randall with the ball. Guarded by KD. Randall kicks to Barrett. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And Randall throws it down.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
Irving for 3. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half. 5 overall.
Over to the wing. Simmons against Randall. Up top, Fournier. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. To get open is Robinson. It'll go, and the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Fournier. Jacks up a three, and the Nets another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Burks. And there's the drive for three. Barrett. Rebounded by the Nets. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Irving's shot is good.
You know, Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
Burks, the pass to Fournier. A rebound by the Nets. Simmons got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Irving. Fires the three. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Passes it to Fournier. Now here's Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Burks on the wing. Defended by Durant. Pulls up on the wing. And there it is for him. Burks has got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Durant attacking. On its way from Irving for 2. From deep. They get it back. They kick out to Brown. On the wing, Irving. Drummond sets the screen for Irving. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Irving double team. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
New York calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Joe Harris comes in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. Taj Gibson's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barrett finds quickly. Back to Barrett. With the floater. And quickly finishes inside. Quickly's got 6.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
Irving for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barrett for 3. Sinks the triple. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
They double team KD. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The very quick response from deep by Joe Harris. We love it.
Gibson the screen. Randall kicks to Burks. The dish to Barrett. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Now here's Irving. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
The pass to Burks to stop the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. Knicks trail by 20. To the paint. Here's Burks. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 34.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. You, let's go. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Durant, and it's Mills in for Irving. And then for New York, Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. Rose comes in for Quickly, and it's Kemba Walker in for Alec Burks. Now here's Walker. Rose up on top, guarded by Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what he needs.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
And here's Barrett, following the three-pointer by Blake Griffin. And it's Barrett penetrating. The shot misses. Nice D from Griffin. Aldridge taking his time here. He kicks it to Mills. A 3-ball. Griffin can't get it to go in. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Walker with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The feed to Gibson. Shoots over Griffin. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Griffin's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. And here are the Knicks now.
2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Rose passes to Toppin. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Noel's checked in for Taj Gibson.
Nerlens Noel.
.146 left in the third quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first foul.
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
And so Barrett nails both of them. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Aldridge. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Walker the pass to Rose. Back to Walker. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Walker's got 5.
How poised is Kemba Walker? This guy shooting from beyond the arc is so impressive.
Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line, Patrick Mills. At the line, 2 times.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Walker. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Griffin. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Pass to Harris. He feeds it to Griffin. Toppin with the steal. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn.
Into the lineup for your Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Here's Harris. There's the 3. That's tipped. Claxton the pass to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Curry on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
Boy, have this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Walker. Hills with the rebound. Nets leading by 23. From past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Shots good by Walker.
Well, it's the scoring ability of Kemba Walker that really makes him shine. That bucket looks effortless.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And New York, looking at who they got, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Toppin is out there with Robinson. And it's Rose in at the 1. And here's Fournier, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And Durant launches from deep. Fournier pulls it down. New York shooting reasonably well, 45%. Barrett kicks to Toppin. Outside Rose. 14 feet away, and that's good for 2.
When you come off the screen that hard and that fast, so difficult to stay with Derrick Rose.
Irving from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 40 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Robinson a screen on Irving. Here's Fournier. Robinson passes to Fournier. And then Robinson slams it in.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving from long range. From the arc. That one, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Outside Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
High post, KD. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's in the corner, Barrett with it. Robinson dishes to Barrett. The 11-footer. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving kicks to KD. Going inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Rose. Steps back and fires. And the Knicks good.
It's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Fournier. It's deflected, and he recovers it. To the middle. And it's Robinson with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Irving against Rose. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Nets, Andre Drummond's checked in for Ben Simmons. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Thomas subbed in for Seth Curry. And then for New York, Taj Gibson's checked in for Toppin. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. And quickly in for Evan Fournier. Rose finds Robinson. Kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson with the screen on Brown. Here he goes. Reddish's shot is good.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Irving attacking. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Brown. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Irving from long range. The kick out to Brown. Nets passing it around. Thomas passes to Irving. From deep three-point range, the Knicks pull it in. Quickly's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Gibson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
What you love about Taj Gibson is his leadership. This guy is an intelligent, ferocious competitor who plays his role to a T.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Curry subbed in for Thomas. Burks, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
And New York making a change. Randall's checked in. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's an 18-point lead. They need this one. And he sinks the layup. Irving's got 45 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Rose. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, you see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
Outside for Curry. With the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Nets lead by 20.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Rose finds Randall, pulls it from the elbow. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Randall's got 25 points in the game. Burks against Brown. The kick out to Aldridge. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New York. Burks looking around. And again, New York with the triple.
There's a self-assurance about Alec Burks. He has no problem pulling up when the defense gives him space.
Here's Irving. Robinson with the block. Quickly with a wide open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Drummond dishes to Aldridge. Irving for three. Burks pulls it in. Knicks trail by 12. Down low. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Randall. That's 12 points for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Irving drives in. And here's Brown outside. Can't hit that one. New York's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Low block shot on the way. And the bank shot is good. Burks has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Net shooting straight 49% from the field. Irving from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 48.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Quickly the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Here's Irving. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
We get t-shirts, and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise. Thanks, your Brooklyn Nets.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. I think we simply have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Here's Randall. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
KD can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 7. Randall finds Barrett. Now, here's Burks. Here's Randall. Makes it off the glass. 29 points for Julius Randall.
Well, Burks showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Irving attacking. Robinson with the block. Here's Randall. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. New York's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Garrett with the bounce pass. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
With the loudest section, it's going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you. All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Irving against Burks. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Drummond with a screen on Burks. Irving attacking. Knocked loose. Here's Drummond. Nifty move. It falls.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Randall. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, everybody. Who wants a t-shirt? And your Brooklyn Nets.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Burks. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Alec Burks can get hot quickly, and when he's getting to his spots, look out.
Timeout called. The Nets. They're leading by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
T-shirt, t-shirt, t-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got t-shirts for everybody. And your Brooklyn Nets.
And that's an intentional foul.
His first foul. First team foul.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 2-point game.
What a steal, and really what a time to come up with it. That's rising to the occasion.
Yes! Irving with the ball. Kicks to KD. Over Randall. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
Did it! You can count on Kevin Durant to be consistent as a scorer night after night after night.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
That was great.